That's it? You're gonna put me on house arrest just because I let Wendy leave? I did everything that I could to make her stay. I begged her. I warned her that she was gonna get in trouble, but no, she had to leave. I don't blame her, for God's sake. This town is depressing, full of rules and laws that should never exist, but they do because of you. If you were so busy protecting everyone, you would do the right thing about finding and ending the BGC. But no, you don't want to believe that they exist, even though they do exist. And for God's sake, do something about Stephanie. She's been missing for over a goddamn year, and you're not doing anything about it. But yet and still, you wake up every morning, put on your cop uniform, and said you're protecting everyone. But how can you protect anyone if you haven't used a single bullet in that gun? I may be a princess, but I sure ain't no goddamn fool. You don't think I noticed that? And you're gonna sit here and tell me that I am the worst in the world? Are you kidding me right now, Ashland? Yes, I wanted to be a cop. I wanted to be just like you. But in fact, you're the opposite. I never want to be a cop. And that's the goddamn truth. So there. You can put me on house arrest. You can put me on house arrest for 1,000 years. It wouldn't matter to me. Because I would never tell you where Wendy's at. Wow, you're so brave. You really are brave. You're going to sit here and tell me that I don't know how to do my job? How can you be sarcastic with me when your sister is the head leader of the BGC? Trust me, you don't think I didn't know? Well, I do. I don't know what's going on between you and her, but I know something is fishy between you two. So how can you tell me that I'm not doing my job when you're sitting around having sex with Prince Hans and falling in love with somebody that you don't know? You are the most stupidest bitch I ever met. And I ought to arrest you for associating with her. I said no one leaves the town. And I mean no one. And I mean you too. You think you know me? You don't know a single thing. You're just a stupid, dumb whore princess. I can arrest you too. And you're so lucky. You're so evil. I thought you was that superhero. I thought you saved everyone. But at the same time, you act and live that you're perfect. But you're not. You're just like the BGC. For all I care, you could have joined them with that attitude. I can't believe you're just doing this. What type of cop are you? You don't care. You would never care about this town. You're just some bitch who just walks around in a suit all day. And you say that being gay is wrong. You preach about God. You preach about going to hell and all this shit for loving someone. But I don't see the difference in you either. Because I have proof that you was in a club the other day shaking your ass with some lesbian stripper. And you got the nerve to say that being gay is wrong? I don't think so, Ashland. I don't think so. Well, it seems like you know everything, but you don't. Look, for the last time, the BGC doesn't exist. I know. But you can't keep hiding this. You can't keep hiding the truth, Ashland. Because if you keep hiding the truth, somebody's going to get hurt or even killed. And I don't want that. So for God's sake, kill them and leave Wendy out of it. I'm sorry. It's my job. I have to do it. That's what I came here for. Let's go, boys. Wow, last night was so epic. It was just so quiet and peaceful. I slept like a baby. I didn't want that night to ever end. Trust me, I didn't. I had a great time and I enjoyed our every single moment. But you must be heading back. The cops are looking for you. And when they come, you know how Ashlyn be. But I don't want to go back. And I know you don't want to go back either. But we have to. It's for the best. I don't want to go alone. I can't live in that town anymore. In fact, I never did live in that town. I have to go back to Tokyo to fulfill your marriage duties with a guy some guy that you're not even attracted to. Come on, Katana. You're lesbian. You have to tell them. You have to remind them that you're gay. I can't. I wish I could, but they simply don't understand. They don't belong. They're still your parents. They still gave birth to you. They still raised you. They may not understand it because, well, because they don't care. That's the problem. They don't care. And they never will. Stop saying that, Katana. They will accept you. Just give them a chance. What about your parents? How did your parents treat you when you came out to be lesbian? Exactly the same way. I can't deal with that. I have to be free. But you can't be free if you're marrying a guy. You can't fake like you're in love when you're not even attracted to a male part. I, 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 I don't know what to say anymore about that. So you're just gonna fake like you enjoy straight sex, knowing that you like other girls touching you. You can't fake it anymore. You have to come out, even if it kills them. But they're my parents. Just like you said, they're my parents. And I wish, don't say that. Don't you dare say that. I care about you, Katana. You're my best friend. We basically grew up together. You mean when we save each other's lives? Yeah, just like old times, remember? It could be like that again, Katana. Trust and believe. We could run away and just live the life like you've dreamed of. But didn't Stephanie told you the same thing about running away and living life together? Oh, what did it land you? It landed you brokenhearted. I told you not to trust anyone, but I trust you. I trust your judgment. Who cares if Stephanie is married to some dude? I care about her too. But if she used me, oh well. And you're gonna go into another relationship without thinking about it first? No wonder why all these girls get hurt. They don't think, they just do. I can't believe you're just saying this. I'm not saying anything. I really am not. I just have to go back to Tokyo. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. I have to go back. You don't have to. Just take my hand and we can run away right now. You don't have to live the life of misery. You don't have to live a life of depression and anger and fear. Just take my hand right now and we could run away. To where? I don't know. Just anywhere you want to go. I'm going to follow you because you're my best friend. And I want the best for you. So, what do you say, old pal? Let's just take a hand. All right. Let's do it. Let's run away. Are you sure you're not going to change my mind? No. Because what? Nothing. Let's just pack up everything. Okay. Wait, before we go, I have a question to ask you. And you promise you won't get mad at me? Of course not. Why would I want to get mad at you? What was the question? You said that you can read people's souls and you can tell if somebody is being fake or being real. And I was wondering, what's your thoughts on Stephanie? I know you may not like her in some way, but I just can't help but feel right for her. And I was thinking about if she comes back, and that's a big if. Maybe we could just settle down. And I know it's a long shot crazy ride, but you want to marry her. Right. Um, Stephanie is okay. I mean, who am I to judge? I mean, it's her life and it's your life. Yeah, but I want to know your honest opinion. Why do you need permission for to marry her? I don't know. I think it's kind of weird if I just up and marry somebody and somebody kind of like has feels and then they just, break up the wedding. The traditional stuff about secret feelings and stuff. Right. I do think she's kind of like on the quirky side, but yeah, I think she's kind of fake. Oh, but you're still gonna do what you want anyway, so doesn't really matter. Why you sound so upset? I'm not upset. I'm just, you asked for my, you asked, what's wrong? Nothing is wrong. Maybe you should have never asked because you knew what I was gonna say. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Let's just pack up and go. What, too awkward for you? Yes, it's definitely awkward now. Maybe we shouldn't do this. Maybe you should go back and be with Stephanie. You're changing your mind? Yes, I'm changing my mind. Apparently, you love Stephanie and you want to be with her. And you said the same thing to Raven. You said the same thing to Anna or to Milan. You just say stuff, okay? You don't know what the F you're doing. I'm sorry to say it, but you don't know what love is. I can read your soul and you're not in love. You're just doing stuff. And I know this is probably going to make you mad, but you're so confused and so hurt. You're vulnerable. You have fear. You shouldn't get married at this moment. I'm sorry. And that's just my honest opinion. Or it's a fact. How could you say that about me after all the years we've known each other? I'm sorry. I just I just gotta go. Katana. Katana. You have to tell me what's wrong. You can't keep doing this. You can't keep running off like this because people is gonna know and then you're gonna get caught and then they're gonna arrest you and then you know the story. Tell me what's wrong. Is there something bothering you? I can't tell you because if I tell you, then you're just gonna mess around and then it's gonna be a hot mess and everything else. I'm just gonna keep it to myself. I can't tell you anything because you're gonna believe it and then you're gonna fall for it and then you're just gonna trust in it and then you're gonna get hurt. That's it. You're gonna get hurt. And I don't want you to get hurt by anyone, not even me. I don't know if I could do this anymore. You have to go back. It's your destiny. It's your will. I can't follow you anymore. What? You heard me. I can't do this. I've tried so many times to forget about it, but I have to go back to Tokyo. I have to do what's right, and I can't hang around you like this. Is it because you want something more than just a friendship? Is that what you want? No, that's not what I want. Then what is it? Just go back and live your life. Please. Just forget about me. Wait, what's that in the sky? That's my ride. No, Katana, don't go back in space. Don't go to Tokyo. I will always be watching you. No. Goodbye. Katana! No. Katana. Come back. What have I done? What have I done? No, I won't let her leave. All my life, I've been facing issues. All my life, I loved someone as someone loved me, and they leave and they come back a different person. This time, I won't let that happen because I am Wonder Woman. Wendy, I knew you could do it. I just knew you had it in you. Katana, I thought you was back in space. I lied. You know I won't leave you. You know I got your back, girl. But goddamn, you got that power. You're the strongest one. I always knew it. Wait, you had this all planned? Yes, you thought I was gonna leave for real? You actually thought I was gonna leave. You're so silly. I planned that out this whole trip because I knew you had the power in you. You just had to believe in yourself. But the person that you cared about the most is me. I can't believe you care that much about me. I do. But what are we going to do now? We're going to Arendelle. Why are we going to Arendelle? To kill Elsa. Are you with me? Yes, I'm with you.